What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, everybody? Y'all let me know in the comment section if you guys can hear me. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. Happy Friday Eve. Happy Friday Eve. Listen, we got to get into this. 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 Okay, so listen. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed. I don't know what you're waiting on. Okay. Go ahead and hit that like button as you come on up in the room. Okay. Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Okay. As you come on up in the room. All right. Again, make sure you subscribe to the channel, bang that notification bell so that you don't miss anything. All right. I see y'all in the comments saying that you guys can hear me. All right, so listen. Today we are going to discuss SWV's interview with Sherri Shepherd. Okay. Listen, these our these are our opinions. However, I want to remember that we have to go into this not really negating anyone's feelings. We can all somewhat agree that there's a lot of ego involved in this, but then we can also some of us can agree that there is a line of disrespect that has been crossed even with fans, you know. And so we are going to hear what SWV has to say about that. Shout out to Jay Bolin. Jay Bolin is out here doing his thing, of course. I have been following Jay Bolin for years, but Jay Bolin is styling SWV. He did when they did the premiere party and all of that good stuff. So, shout out to Jay Bolin and the SWB. They look absolutely fantastic. And I'm here for Coco in this short look. Sometimes, it's very necessary to change your look up. And I am so here for it. Okay, listen. So just a few more house rules, and then we will go ahead and get into it. And Taj looking beautiful, Lily looking beautiful. We'll get into it in just one moment. But before we do any of that, again, please make sure you like and subscribe. Listen, you guys do know that we did announce the special box that we will be releasing every month. Once you donate, okay, so donations is what's going to get you into this drawing. No matter the amount, no matter how many times you donate within the month, you are going to be put into this drawing for this special box. All right. It's going to have a box of my favorite things in it. And you will be very much so surprised. And it is going to be pretty dope. So make sure that once you uh, once you put your name in, you do uh get your name put in for the drawing for the box. Okay. So thank you guys for that. I want to do something for those that really honestly support the channel. Um and you know it's something for you guys because you don't have to do what you do. So we appreciate it. And so that's what I want to do for you. Okay, so listen, let's get into these things. Y'all know I gotta speak to y'all, I gotta speak to y'all, I gotta speak to y'all. Okay, what's going on? Maya the model, what's going on? Vernita, what's going on with you? Miss Sophia, what's going on? And Precious Jewel, how you doing? Kristen, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? Thank y'all for being on y'all my duties. Thank you, my thank you, thank you, thank you. Nicole, how are you? Kimmy Nicole was her for the mess. She gonna drop that and then leave because she don't really want to go down that route. But I appreciate your comment. Thank you for supporting the channel by liking the video. How you doing, Aunt Natty? What's going on, Too Feisty? What's going on, Miss Lisa? What's up, Tam? What's going on, hey, Mrs. Parker? What's up, Mia? How you doing, your vet? What's going on, Waist Beats by Bree? What's up with you? What's going on, Mr. Speaks TV? I am so here for my friends. Like, it's so dope to see people um rebranding and doing great things. So y'all go support my bro, of course, of course, of course, always. That's my friend. So shout out to you for the rebranding. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. What's up, Jamie? What's going on, Miss B? What's up with you, Simply Elegant One? What's going on, Miss Krista? How you doing? How you doing? Okay, listen. So I want to get into this interview. Of course, we are going to listen to the audio. I ain't fit to get in no trouble with the Sherri Shepherd people, okay? Denmark Mercury and whoever else, honey. We don't. I don't want that. So we're gonna listen to the audio of this particular interview with SWV. And listen. Okay, we'll get into my thoughts. And remember that these are just our opinions. We ain't got to fall out about it. We ain't got to fall out about it. I can't call Coco on the phone and say, Coco, can you please come pay my grocery bill? Okay, please. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Um, However, we're gonna get into it and I'm gonna give you my thoughts about it. So hold on one moment. Can y'all make sure that these likes throughout the live are liking? Okay, the likes need to be liking. Okay, we don't need no issues and no problems with the likes. Okay. Hold on one second, y'all. I always be thinking I have my Bluetooth connected and it don't be. Okay, so here we go.
Bluetooth connected.
All right. So this is the interview that SWV
Group of husbands.
did with Sherri Shepherd. Okay, here we go.
You broke the internet when the topic of who should headline the tour came up. Who do y'all think should headline the tour? Okay. We love you both. We're fans of you both. Yeah. But I remember sitting there because I was talking about it on the show, and normally managers work this out in the contract. So didn't you guys have managers to work it out?
You saw ours sitting there.
Our manager was there working it out.
Oh, they didn't have representation.
No one was there.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. So it ain't our fault.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we were wondering that because and I have to say, Lily, Twitter went crazy. They their reactions were it all night long. It was going on. How did you feel about the reactions online?
You know, it was so overwhelming. Now I get a little, I'm the party girl, but I'm quiet.
Yeah.
Like I just kind of play my position and I'll be on chill mode.
Yeah.
But I got so sick of people feeling like they could say what they want. And sometimes you just gotta hit them one time hard so they can be like, I'm like, hey, honey, I let that New York City come out of me. I said, BX coming out now, and they can say what you want. And she's the queen of the one-liners.
Okay, so I'm here for Lily speaking up for herself on Twitter because it's been rough for Lily on Twitter. It's been rough. Folks been coming at Lily really hard, and I don't really understand why. Like saying that, oh, it's really Coco. It's really this. You not really singing. Y'all not really singing. Like, yo, just stop it because that ain't what that is. Like, it's really disrespectful. It's honestly extremely disrespectful. And then people feel some type of way when they're defending themselves. You can't feel some type of way when they're honestly defending themselves from what is actually going on. And then you got people in another group, another girl group saying that they are oversaturating the market. Like it's just certain things that you don't have to say, honestly. But then when you say it and you get a clapback, you cannot be mad at what the clapback is. That's just what that is. That's just what that is. Let's go.
She's the queen of the one-liner.
Yes.
She called somebody an unfinished basement.
No, you didn't, girl.
That's the best.
Lily, was you going on? You was like, ooh, that feel good.
Honey, anything I see, I'm gonna call in that.
Oh my God.
You be a black camera. But we, for the most part, we have a lot of fun, but there are always gonna be trolls. And people you arguing with that don't really know you, they don't understand you, they just going by. Whoever have the mic is gonna be the loudest all the time.
Absolutely. So. Well, I gotta say, because we love all of y'all, all 7 of y'all we love. Are you guys, we do. Like even watching you on the verses, I was just like, I was in your corner. I was in Escape's corner. I was screaming when y'all was singing.
Right.
Y'all was so amazing. that night. But are you still cool with the ladies?
We're okay.
You okay? You okay?
Just keeping it 100. We okay. You know, we okay. You know, the back and forth is literally going on in real time. Like literally, reality TV doesn't care who catches up with it. It's happening in real time. Although you filmed months ago, you're reliving everything all over again because now you're getting so many opinions, so many back and forths. That's what it gives you in reality TV. And reality TV honestly does not care what type of what type of relationships it breaks down or builds up. So, you know, that's the unfortunate part about it. But let's keep listening.
Okay right now?
I mean, it's a little, it's still fresh. Everything is still fresh, but you know how
It's not over yet. We still have one more episode.
and you guys will see how it works out.
Okay, because we got to ask you after one more episode. Did any of you regret doing the reality show? Do you wish like you just would have kept it?
A little. I do have a little regret because I knew going in it was going to be a little stressful, but I wanted it to be fun. I wanted us to go back to the 90s and relive our youth and have so much fun. It wasn't anything that I thought it was going to be. So I kind of regret that part. I feel like now we'll probably never be able to have that again, but it was,
It really speaks volume to hear them say that'll never probably happen again, or that's crazy, y'all. Like, I really did not want this show to really divide them. I really did not. But just hearing them say that, yo, you gotta understand that what you say carries weight. And you just gotta be careful with it. You just gotta be careful with it. But let's keep listening.
I was just a little disappointed. Too much disrespect. It's just been really crazy, and I honestly was not expecting it like that at all. I thought it was going to really be cool.
I was hoping that, getting all of us together, I was hoping that it would be like some real women's empowerment thing.
Yeah.
And it would have been so huge if we would have got together. Everybody would have just, it can't always be about one person.
Right.
Somebody got to say, come on, y'all, we could do this together. You get an idea, you get an idea. Let's make this rock, whatever it takes. But you can't ever get to that point if one person is pulling the next person down. It's not going to work.
Can I ask you, because I love y'all all, will there be a tour?
I would. I mean, me personally, like I always see the bigger picture, and I think it would be.
I want to start crying right now.
Well, you never know. You never know. I mean, if things can be worked out, we are not going to be anybody's sidekick, and we're not going to allow you to talk to us anyway. It has to be fair for everybody.
Okay.
So they're asking, could it be a tour? We've kind of heard these questions before. And Lily is pretty much saying that she's, she can do anything pretty much. Taj is saying that you never know, but they're not going to be disrespected. They're not going to be put down. That's pretty much how they feel. And you just can't take their feelings away.
We can definitely.
If it's fair, we'll be there with our overalls and our flats.
Okay, you will be there.
And I think if anything, it'll be really good for the fans. Wouldn't y'all like to see us?
Yeah, Coco's laugh takes me down. Hold on.
Anybody's sidekick, and we're not going to allow you to talk to us anymore. It has to be fair for everybody.
Okay, we can definitely.
If it's fair, we'll be there with our overalls and our flats.
Okay, you will be.
And I think if anything, it'll be really good for the fans. Wouldn't y'all like to see us?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Because we love you so much. Like, would y'all go on tour without them? Would you go back on tour just?
We are. That's what we do. We were a well-oiled machine before they got there. We went on tour this summer. We just haven't announced with who. But we are going out this summer.
You will be out this summer.
Yes, we will.
And we are all there for it. We love you. We love Escape. And we're hoping and praying that once the cameras are gone, all you ladies will be able to sit down and get back to the love that you have for each other.
Hopefully.
We are hoping. We hoping. We didn't seen worse.
Prayerfully.
We hoping because y'all awesome. Y'all are fierce ladies, and you've
you.
empowered us and inspired us. Once the
Yeah,
cameras
listen
are
to Coco.
gone, all you ladies will be able to sit down and get back to the love that you have for each other.
Hopefully.
We are hoping. We hoping. We didn't seen worse.
Prayerfully.
We hoping because y'all awesome. Y'all are fierce ladies, and you've empowered us and inspired us throughout the years. So just thank you so much. Did Michael Jackson even gave you a song? That's how much he
allowed us to use his sample for free.
Oh my gosh. So we know y'all loved, boy, everywhere.
I tell people all the time, I said producers, promoters, networks, everybody they can find value in SWV. Ironically, our peers don't, but they don't count.
Oh. Ironically, our peers don't, but they don't count. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so that was their sit down with Sherri Shepherd when it came to their back and forth when it comes to Escape. Listen, and I've said this from the beginning. Do I like both groups? Absolutely, right? But I feel like once someone disrespects you and you throw shots back, what's wrong with it at that point? What's wrong with it at that point? Because y'all throwing shots, everybody wants to throw shots. Well, let's see who can catch these. I'm not mad at that. What I am mad about is the fact that we can't understand the disrespect and how people feel disrespected. Like, yo, just be on your grown woman part and just be like, yo, if we made y'all feel disrespected, or we apologize, not if we apologize for making y'all feel disrespected. And if Escape feels that same way, then accept the apology from SWV and let's move on. Put these crowns on and let's do what we supposed to do and change this culture out. Like that's what I feel like it really should be on, right? I don't really like to see this drama play out. I really don't. But it is in the news and it is something that's hot topics that's being reported. But I feel like again, it's not too late, yo. It's not too late. But I feel like once you disrespect and you kind of cross that line, you never really know what to expect. And I just feel like if SWV felt disrespected, Escape apologized, SWV apologized, and let's move on. But yo, like the extra trolling online that people are doing to Lily is so crazy to me. Like, and then y'all mad at her response. Like, but why? Why? You're trolling her. You cannot be mad at the clapback that you get when you are the first initial party to cross that line. You can't be. And this is what I tell people in everyday life. Like, yo, you come for me, you cannot be mad at my response. You can't. You shouldn't have said nothing to me to begin with anyway. And I feel like they have been saying from the very beginning that they feel disrespected. So why is it that we can't accept their feeling of being disrespected? I just think it's levels to it. I really do. I think it's levels to it. We like I said, opening this up, we can all agree that ego is definitely involved. But I also think too, like the initial disrespect came from Escape to SWV. And we just gonna keep it all the way 100. Again, this is my opinion, and we ain't got to fall out about it. But that's again just genuinely how I feel about it. Like I don't, and I just keeping it a buck. I really hate the comparisons. I really do. Like I really hate the comparisons. Like the comparisons are so disrespectful in itself when we keep talking about reality TV versus music. It's like literally saying what we've been doing for the last few years. You're messing on it by saying, of course, you're well known in reality TV, and that's the reason why y'all fill up seats. Yo, like, let's stop that. because that's not even what this is about. And again, if SWV feels messed on by someone saying that, I think they have every right to. You're right, Too Feisty. The chat is at a standstill, so I don't know what people got to say. Maybe everybody listening while they at work, child. It is what it is. I appreciate 78 people being in the chat. You know what I'm saying? But again, that's just how I feel. That's how I feel. I don't feel like again, um, we why are we putting limitations on like Tiny tweeted something on I think it was Sunday when the episode was going on, and she said, um, so we are supposed to sit back and allow them to disrespect us and not say anything or throw the first shots or so she said something to that effect, right? And I had a bit of an issue with that because I'm thinking like, yo, what we not about to do, we gonna keep it a buck. Like what we not about to do is sit up here and play like y'all have not been throwing shots at these people. And when they throw shots back, that it's an issue. Yo, we not about to do that though. That's what we not about to do. We gotta keep it 100 across the board. Um, I'm listening. I'm with you. I agree with you. I'm with SWV and I agree with you, Chef, 1000%. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Both groups have been disrespected, so stop acting like Escape was the only ones. Okay, well, Miss Williams, you can definitely feel how you choose to feel. Um, I did just say that both groups should apologize, right? But I also said that the disrespect came from Escape first, based off of my view from it. Um, I stand 10 toes down on my opinion, and it just is what it is. Like, we're not here to fall out about it. If you are, you can exit stage left. I don't, yeah, it's not that deep for me. Um, Escape started it. Thank you. Just making observations, listening while I work. I appreciate it. Um, in my opinion, I think SWV gave off the disrespect first. SWV, they was giving them their way. They wanted to throw shots, be in control, and don't bring nothing to the table. And it's mainly Coco, and that's my opinion. Okay, okay, Kristen. You can have that. You can have that. Um, Hey Chef, I'm late. I'm missing how SWV was disrespected. If anything, Candy and Tiny only mentioned things from a business point. SWV got personal and disrespectful with their comments. So here's where I would have to disagree, right? Okay, so Escape did come with the disrespect first, really from viewers. Most viewers were feeling this way with the whole co-headlining situation first, right? But not only that, the disrespect also came out afterwards, right? We didn't need to share what we felt like SWV's business was when it comes to their booking fees, also saying that they oversaturate the market. I felt like again that shade came when it didn't really need to. And then once SWV responded, then now we want to say that they weren't disrespected first. But I just would kind of have to just disagree and say that that's my take on it. That's my take on it. And my opinion on it. We just like the disrespect honestly did come, and then we you could be fans of whoever. I've always said this. I'm fans of both. And I totally agree that there is ego on both sides, right? There's disrespect on both sides. I agree. But I also agree too, like, yo, if you are feeling some type of way about this, meaning why this show should have been, let's put it that way. This show, in my opinion, should have been just some queens getting together, a little sprinkle of drama, okay? Because it is reality TV, a little sprinkle of drama, and then showing us what would really honestly change the culture. That's where I am with it. I love both groups. I bump both groups. But I just see where they come from when they say they felt disrespected. And something else Lily said as well was like, yo, we also didn't get credit in this industry from our peers, right? Although um that is gonna make you always feel some type of way, right? It's gonna make you feel some type of way, and then you're on a show with someone now that you're in real time, like it looks like a beef, it looks like a little war, like it looks like a back and forth. We're all trying to prove points, and it just it ain't a it's just something I ain't really want to see, and that's just keeping it 100. Um, let's just be honest. It started with them not having a manager and Candy speaking up on their behalf, and the way it came off was not cool. And she was speaking on doing tours, not one show. And it took off from there on social media. Yeah, I agree. I agree. That that's just again, that's just my take on it, right? Um, like Lily said, too many egos involved when it comes with girl groups. And I agree. I agree. I agree. I just again think, okay, social media is paying, right? But I feel like when we say reality TV versus music, again, I feel like there is a line of disrespect because it's almost like taking music credit away because you say you have all of these followers. All of these followers aren't following you because of your music. Let's keep it above. Like, yo, let's take a percentage of the followers that they do have that still actually because they see them on reality TV actually still listen to their music. Come on now, like, and if that was the case, their stream should be amazing right now, y'all. Like, and that's keeping it all the way 100. That's keeping it 100. If that was the case. So let's stop taking the credit away on both ends and let's focus on what this is. This is a concert and not BravoCon, not VH1 family reunion, not none of that. I just again, that's just how I feel about it. The word business has been used a lot. And to be honest, Escape's business hasn't been on point, and they should remain focused, not SWBs. Mm. I like both, but Coco always have something to say, and it never positive from the door, and it left the other two to clean up the same BS with Tasha. They have to clean up the negativity. I think that's a reach, but that's just my opinion. I know that's your opinion, and I'm totally letting you have that. Totally letting you have that. Okay, let's see. But it wasn't so much of the egos. Now, my opinion, Coco don't like Candy because she's friends with Tasha, and that has showed through social media and the show. Okay, okay, okay. And I am a fan of both. That's my era. Hey, ranting with Ricardo. I'm sorry. I see you speaking to everybody, but I didn't see your initial comment when you came in. And now the fan I grew up in, but um, watching them, yeah, yeah, that's true. If it was my business, this should have been hashed out prior to the show. Folks act like SWV is at the bottom of the barrel. They came out 93 in 93, my freshman year in college. They are loved. Wow, you just disrespected me in my opinion. How did I disrespect you in your opinion? I said that you can have that. I just disagree with you. And I gave you the reason why I disagree with you. Um, can you please explain how I disrespected your opinion? Please and thank you. And that's asking respectfully. Yeah, I really do want to know. As someone that love book groups, this makes me sad. We need Stephanie Mills to intervene. Somebody does. I agree with that. Somebody does. Not only that, didn't SWV say they didn't have this issue with info? TLC working together. Um, hey Sheila, hey. But too feisty. But the business aspect of it was right because when it comes to putting on a show, Escape puts on a show as the BB a panel that money to nobody. They sitting on chairs. Yeah, I didn't really think I did. But I would honestly love her to explain how I did. I really would. I'm giving everybody their respect. I just can respectfully disagree, and it's cool. It's not that deep for me. It's not that deep. I can't call none of these people that's on this thumbnail and ask them to pay my doctor's bills or none of this, my medical bills or none of that stuff. I can't. So, I mean, if y'all feel that disrespected, I mean, sorry. I apologize. Um, I went to see Gladys Knight and Patty, and they both were sitting down, and that was the best concert ever. I would love to go to y'all might say I'm crazy for this, but I would love to go to a Patty concert. I've been to a Gladys Knight, but not a Patty. Just because I love she's so extra in my opinion. A too fast and now you stop. Chef wasn't disrespectful. He was just saying his opinion, and you could agree to disagree. Right. Um. See, this is something that I don't like, and this is what I find funny. Right. Like when I'm in like a rah rah mood, like y'all be coming for me, and then like when I come back, it's like you feel some type of way. But I wasn't disrespectful with my opinion at all. So I'm just wondering. But their right generation has changed. They have to respect what they're trying to say about social media. If they don't understand it, say that. But SWB did sell more records, though. Okay, let's see. Everyone forget the shows that SWB had with Salt and Pepper, and they had a lot of business issues too. SWB is not innocent on a lot of stuff. I can agree with that. I can agree that they're not innocent. I can totally agree with that. Hey Gabby. Hey Monique King. Oh, I see Monique. Oh, I see you. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey. Patty is very extra, and I love it. So this is the thing. Co-headlining is the most beneficial for both groups. Props and PowerPoint screens means nothing if um half an empty arena. SWV has more hits, but could amp up the show. Yeah, I agree. They could amp up the show. Um, y'all got my cousin Two Feisty bringing out the 2x4. Okay, so let's see here. I'm supporting your channel, and you tell me to move on because you don't like my response or my opinion. That's not cool. I still love your channel. Um, Let me go back to your initial comment. Okay, so this is why I said that when you said so stop acting like Escape was the only ones. The reason why I told you to go on was because I did state, if you listen to me carefully, I did state that both groups need to apologize. That's why I said that. So you come for me, I respond. You didn't like my response. I don't necessarily think my response was disrespectful. If you feel disrespected, I apologize, but I stand on that. That's my opinion. I don't really think that was disrespectful though. Like y'all do too much. I just gotta keep it a book. Y'all do too much. Y'all do too much. Y'all do too much. So if you feel disrespected and you feel like you gotta go, baby, go. Baby, go. Y'all do too much. That was too much, honey. Absolutely too much. The TV show is SWV versus Escape. So SWV was already getting top billing. They also wanted to open the concert, close the concert, and only pay 25% of the production costs. How is that fair? Okay, so I can agree with that stuff, right? And no one is saying that that part of it is wrong. And I really need y'all to hear me out. Like, no one is saying that, right? What I am saying is, first, in the initial stance, it came off very disrespectful because we wanted to bring out reasons why we should be co-headlining versus not co-headlining. And not only that, the disrespect continued on social media after that. That's what we're talking about, right? The business situation about it, I can totally agree with that. However, what I can't agree with is us getting on platforms saying, well, they only get paid this to do this and that. That wasn't our business. Like, we didn't need to know that. So, that's just how I feel about it. I mean, not taking away your opinion at all. Not taken from SWV 30K sold albums, but can we acknowledge that they had 5 albums out compared to Escape 3? Coco made it seem like they had the same amount of albums out and they outsold Escape. Escape did try to dominate and try to solo headline and not co-headline that mostly came from Candy and Tiny. I think people are going to naturally feel some type of way about all of this, but at the end of the day, I would just love these two groups to come together, do what's right, business wise, like, and make it happen. Like, that's really what I want to see. I feel like this last episode is about to be so dramatic. I really do. Something about this show makes folks real sensitive. Escape on your right now, show of hands, uh, who bought a ticket. Y'all can fall over this reality show. Next month we gonna be on to something else. Absolutely. It's not that deep for me, right? Like, your initial comment to him was disrespectful. We are grown in here. You don't tell nobody what to do. Right. Like, that was really weird. Like, I feel like y'all be doing the post. Y'all really do. Y'all can't Y'all, we can't fall out over a reality show. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Nobody bought a ticket. Precious Jewel says she did. Listen, I'm be completely honest, right? If any one of them come here, and I'm just gonna keep it a buck, right? I love both groups, but I would have to see more than just one person. Okay. Meaning that they would have to have other people on the headline with them or on the lineup with them, right? That's just what it is, right? Um, and it could just be local talent, it could be whatever. I just like to see people win. So of course, that's just what I choose to spend my money on. Like, I need to see other people as well. So with that being said, me personally, if they were doing a concert together, I would buy a ticket. But if it was just like SWV, just doing a concert, maybe not so much because again, I really need them to be with somebody. And the same for Escape. That's just me. I really want to feel like I'm spending my money on something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I feel about it. That's one. I don't care. I'm team SWV. What's going on, Donald? I love to see them when they are so down to earth. Anybody else? Hey, Chef Donna. I mean, you see people be falling out over Love and Marriage Hospital. Child, I ain't buying no ticket for not now. None of them. Now, Tank, I'm in line for the night before. I can't. But Tiny was so shady. She was talking about they have way more of a following. Yeah, and you know what? Again, I think everybody is going to feel some type of way about this. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if both felt disrespected, apologies need to come from both ends. And that's just what that is. You know? I saw Escape in concert and I don't remember them dancing all of the stage. Yeah. Right. They have to add great opening act for me to spend. Yeah, like I that's just me. Just me. That's just how I choose to spend my money. Like I, honestly, y'all, I'm a gospel head. I wouldn't just go to the only person. Well, there's probably two people in gospel music that I would go to a concert that was just them, and that would be John P. Key and that would be Kirk Franklin. Them would be probably the only two. But and the Clark sisters. Clark sisters gotta put them up there, baby, because y'all know I'm a huge fan. But other than that, everybody else, I need to see y'all with somebody else. I need to see y'all with somebody else. Same when it comes to R&B. Like I need to see more people, not just one person. Um Sure, them followers ain't buying tickets because dates are getting canceled. Now that I do know to be factual. That was tacky on Candy's part, mentioning they pay breakdown with SWV, but she got it from the clip from behind the music. They did that way back. I just think again, coming from another group, like then you can't be mad at us throwing shots back at you. That's my point too. Not to mention Escape opening for Tyrese in the next few weeks. Now I did see that as well. If I was SWV, I wouldn't work with Escape ever again. See, you got a lot of people who feel some type of way, and I think that feelings are going to be valid. Hello, hey Teresa, hey. Again, if y'all are feeling like I'm disrespecting y'all, listen. This is a show. These people don't know us. Okay. I promise you they don't know us. Well, I can speak for myself. They don't know me. And these are just my opinions. And we ain't gonna fall out about them. We ain't. But what y'all can do is hit that like button. And if you are appreciating the commentary, y'all can go ahead and hit that Cash App or that Venmo, period. With less hits. Okay, wait. And that's why I said they got the nerve to be talking about opening first. They when they sit in of opening for the biggest crybaby in the industry. Oh, I heard a bunch of people on another channel say when they went to a SWB concert, all they did was sit on chairs and sing, and that concert was boring and not worth the price. Hmm. Well, and I think it's to each his own. Maybe, and we did say this while ago. We said this while ago. Can they step up the production? Absolutely. I do agree with that. Like you can step it up as you go along with time, right? I do agree that if you've been used to doing something and you're noticing that you need to probably change something, tweak something here and there's always room for growth. Always. I can't say that I disagree with the fact that maybe production would help. They do need that. Um, they like come on. I can agree with that. Should have bitten the bullet. Came with a cohesive set list that both could agree to, and co-headline swapping. Who opens and closes? That would have been good business. Mm, that's a good way to look at it too. Yes, they both benefit from working together. Absolutely. Now that I do agree with. I do. I do. And that would have been the great thing about it is because like, yo, now that we've worked on and we've done these shows with Escape, now we know how to work on production for our shows. And it been that type of working instead of like, you know, it, just the egos. That's where the egos come into play. Because we should all be agreeing on one thing, and that's queendom. That's queendom business. Um, Okay, so I did drop the link. Look him, 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 look him. Just remember that when you come up, we do want to allow people to speak, get their point across. Listen, I'm not here to shoot nobody's opinion in a way that we got to get into it, okay? At all. Please. That's not what this is about. We all have opinions and we must be respectful about our opinions. And it ain't worth falling out about. It's not worth falling out about. I promise you. I promise you. Cause these people still gonna be living their life. These people still gonna be living their life. Hey, sis.
Why it sound so low up here?
You sound low.
Okay, never mind, I can hear you now. It was so low.
Oh, so that was your phone.
Hey, yeah, I had to turn it up. Hey, everybody. I'm letting God be true quick.
Or by shot talk. You cutting out.
Yes. Hey to all my cousins. How you doing, Chef?
You know, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I
You
just,
all right?
you know,
You all right?
hate for people to think I'm, disrespectful,
Well, I can't tell anybody how to feel, but I didn't detect anything disrespectful. And truth be told, you actually have been responding in a very monotone, calm demeanor. So I can't speak for nobody else, but I ain't feel disrespected. You know me and you bump heads all the time.
Mm-hmm.
All the time. Every day. No, I'm just joking. But like honestly, guys, when it comes down to this, just as somebody who is like a fan of the music, a fan of R&B, I love girl groups. I always say I wish this generation they had girl groups like we did, because like part of the experience of growing up as a Black girl is like, you hanging out with your friends and everybody picks somebody in a group they want to be like, and you singing the songs in the mirror and stuff like that. I think that that's missing for this generation. And as a fan of both groups, the nostalgia of it all would have just really been fun to see them go on tour. I was anxious to buy a ticket to see them both. It sucks that it didn't work out like that. I totally understand why SWV is not interested, because egos have been activated. Dating was a turning point. Ultimately, like everything that's been happening between both groups, but that meeting was a turning point. That meeting got a bunch of stuff started. Um, and unfortunately, everything that has been happening on social, Miss Boris Tucker and them speak on
Hey,
it,
sis.
her
Can you hear me?
employees.
You hear me? Okay, let me thank Mad Beats Web Radio Lady TLIB.
Yes. Come
Thank you so
on.
much
Oh,
for
my
the
child.
super for the super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you for the super sticker. And guess what? You are entered in the drawing.
Absolutely, absolutely. Y'all remember that any donation platform that you choose to use will get you in the drawing for the box of great things.
I'm
Okay,
gonna send me a
listen.
donation so I can give me a entry.
I
Trying
would
to get
like to
me
say this though.
trying
I
to get
would
me a
like to say this.
box.
Listen, y'all, it's not that deep that we gotta fall out about our opinion. Okay, I promise you it's not. I'm not here to do none of that. Um, I mean, if you choose to unsubscribe or move on now, I totally understand. However, I'll say this. For those of you that ride with me and y'all ride with me, I appreciate it. I wanted to say that. I really appreciate it. I appreciate for those that can agree to disagree and kind of move on. So just want to say that. All right. Thank you, Miss Gabriel. Am I saying that right? Yes, Miss Gabby, thank you for the cash app. Thank you, thank you.
Yay! She gets an entry too. Yeah.
And
Listen, Chef won't tell us
Mad
what's gonna
Beat,
be in that box, y'all. I can't wait to see what's gonna be in that box. I'm trying to get me one, so I'm about to send my donation.
Mad Beats, this is for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
I forgot. Okay, so he don't agree with me all the time, and I may not agree with him, but he never disrespected me. I appreciate that, Crystal. Right? Like I appreciate that. Like we can. agree to disagree and move in love. And I always say that, like, that's the beauty about life. We don't have to agree on everything. You know, I mean, we're not supposed to agree on everything. Life would be boring, right? They really don't have a problem. Uh, La liar needs to be do something about her open marriage. Child, that no open marriage, that no child, that made up open marriage for the TV. But anyway,
Make
or to
sure
do
you
the head
guys
I
come
mean,
back next month so you can find out who won the box, the mystery box. But yeah, I mean, it's like, again, Escape has their own internal issues. Like, I just, as from a non-biased standpoint, I don't know if it's obvious, but I really do look at the situation. They both have things about one another that they could benefit from. I personally, even though there's been a lot of talk about business coming from Escape side, I think they have their own business, as we saw in this past episode, that they need to sort through within their own group. So I don't really think they need to be talking about SWV's business. And like, ultimately, um, I think there is some things that they can learn from the business standpoint when it comes to doing the shows and stuff. And then yes, absolutely, SWV is going to have to step up their production if they're going to be headlining a tour. Um be it by themselves or be it co-headlining, especially our generation, like when we're going to see people perform, we want all of the extras and stuff. Like I saw Lizzo perform last September, and you guys know she has a single with Cardi B. When she performed it, Cardi wasn't there, but they had it on the screen to look like Cardi was like on Instagram Live doing her verse on the song. And I'm saying, like, you have to get really creative when it comes to stuff like that. In our generation, with technology advancing so much, like, a lot of this stuff wasn't necessarily available when they were all in their prime in the 90s. So a lot of this stuff that we're used to when we go to concerts and tours and stuff, we want to see it regardless of who performing. Um, so yes, SWV is going to have to step it up, especially if they're going to be charging arena prices for a tour headline by them. And that's something they could have learned from Escape. And honestly, they both could take it up to the next level. Like, Escape already does some things, but let's take it up to the next, like, to take it up a notch. Like I said, I just think it would have been so beneficial for both groups. There was a lot they could have learned from one another, and a lot they
yeah,
could have learned from the experience. And nobody could see the forest from the trees.
yeah, I agree with that. Like, I feel like it could have been a learning point for both groups, just like it would be for any other groups. I again hate to see it. I really do. Like, I really wish that they could come together and really make this happen. But we're just gonna hope for the best. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Francine? What's up? What's up?
Hey,
How you doing?
My
can you
girl
hear me?
Francine. Yeah, we can hear you, Francine. How you doing?
Okay, how y'all doing? How y'all
Francine, we
doing?
doing real good. We done got us 2 donations, 2 entries for the mystery box.
Yes,
You
indeed.
got what, honey?
We got 2 entries for the mystery box because we got 2 donations.
All right. All right, y'all. That's what I call to tell y'all. Donate, donate. It's some big stuff going. It's some big stuff going on. I can't tell y'all, but y'all need to cash app. I'm telling you, cash app or Venmo. Trust
Well,
me. Cash
I
app or
will go
Venmo.
I will go ahead and break this news, right? So production should be getting ready to start for something in regards to the awards show that I really think that you guys will enjoy. Um, Too Feisty. Do
Mm-hmm.
you agree? Will it be something that they will enjoy?
I'm excited. I have a question, guys. As we start in the near future planning for next year award show, the second annual, do you all want this show uh to be up for consideration? Can you make a poll, Chef?
What? Oh, this show, this show,
Yes,
this show.
do you guys? Because I mean, we're going to obviously consider the housewife shows and the VH1 based shows and whatnot. But should, not every show on Bravo was up for consideration. Should this show be up for consideration for any of the categories? Y'all let us know. Would you like to
Okay.
see them be up for consideration?
Should, let's see here. Okay. And we are getting ready to get ready to start planning for next year. For,
We got some stuff coming though. It's gonna be some entertainment. I can tell you that. You guys know, literally every single dime, down to the penny. Okay, the penny in the loafer gets poured back into this channel. So every single donation is literally accepted and used to continue creating content you all enjoy. And yes, they go to Nightbot, passing along the link. We're going to be using Ko-fi. You guys can continue to use Cash App or Venmo, but Ko-fi is also another way to donate.
Okay, there we go. Sorry about that.
Is Francine back?
Yes,
There
she
she
is
go. There
back.
she go.
Okay, so let's see.
Treasury.
Gabby says it's not much, but listen, let me tell y'all something. Whatever y'all so into the channel helps. Okay, so I don't be like when y'all say that it ain't much. It's a blessing, okay? And
Thank
you
you,
ain't have to
Gabby.
do nothing. So thank
Thank
you
you,
so
Gabby.
very
We
much for what you
appreciate
did,
every
and
quarter,
we
every
greatly
nickel,
appreciate
every dime.
we appreciate it. Yeah, because New Edition,
Everything,
my favorite
yes.
group, still dancing, and
Don't
they're
don't
quickly
think it.
well, except Bobby, he out of shape. No, I don't think so. Sophia said it should not be included in next year's in consideration for the show. Sweet Pea says, "Yep, messy show of the year."
Okay.
Okay, interesting. And Shar says no. Shar says no. That would be interesting because we are going to, of course, expand. And then we probably are going to do something different that will be more interactive, where you guys just don't vote on the final people, but you also get to interact before then. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
I'm really excited about it. But production should be getting ready to start soon for something that we're doing in regards to the award show. So keep on the lookout for that, y'all. We talking about reality TV, so yes, indeed. Okay. So I did drop the link in the comment section. I'm gonna drop it again.
Nobody
Okay.
else want to come up and talk about some of this stuff?
In case if you guys want to come up, listen, I'm not I'm just listening to y'all's opinions, okay? Just listening to y'all's opinions, and we just going from there. Thank you, Crystalline, for the donation, and thank you,
Thank you,
Wilhelmina, for
honey.
the donation.
Yay,
Thank you for the
Crystalline.
donation.
Yes,
I'm doing my job. I'm doing my
we
job,
celebrate,
y'all.
we celebrate, we celebrate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so yes, I just dropped the link to see if you guys have anything else that you're about to say. Okay, so since Too Feisty is up here really quick,
Mm-hmm.
um, I'm getting ready to drop a Meet the Cast video for Love is Blind
Mm.
because y'all, Too Feisty has gotten me to watch this show. Okay.
That's her show.
All right.
That is her
She has
show.
gotten me hooked on this show. So we are going to be reviewing the show over here. Okay. On the channel. We definitely gonna be reviewing the show. I'm liking it, but we are gonna do like a Meet the Cast video.
Cousins, y'all be watching Love is Blind?
No, I don't watch that show.
It's on Netflix. It's a cool show, y'all. It's a cool
Y'all,
dating
Love is
show.
Blind
So
is a whole trip.
we
That's a whole trip.
Can
we gonna
y'all
meet.
hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we hear you, Francine.
Okay. I'm just
So we
making
gonna
sure
meet
because
the
I'm in
cast.
my car.
Okay. We gonna meet the cast today. We gonna meet the cast today.
So
Okay.
So
for
Well, let's do it for
anybody
253.
So for anybody who is not familiar with the show Love is Blind, give y'all a quick little synopsis. Love is Blind is a social experiment. It's a reality show centered around a social experiment of removing the physical and seeing if people can make love connections, purely emotional love connections, and if they can make it to the altar based on those connections. So they put people in these dorms, and it's like speed dating, but except you can't see the person you speed dating with. And the entire purpose is literally to get married. You don't meet the person that you make a connection with until you propose and get engaged. Then they put them in a resort so that they can now establish a physical connection. And then after that, can you make it to the altar? It happens within like literally the course of a month. So it's on its fourth season on Netflix. It's a whole trip. As y'all can imagine, people are literally getting engaged to folks they have never seen. And
Arranged marriage.
pretty much. And yeah, who gonna say I do and who gonna really
Yep.
make it?
Yep. Arranged marriage. That's okay. I pass.
Francine has a certain taste for content
Thank you,
for
Miss
media.
Sophia. Thank you. Thank
She likes that gritty underworld type stuff. We got another donation,
you. Yes, from Miss
yeah.
All
Sophia.
right, y'all.
Thank
Thank
you.
y'all so much. That means I'm doing my job. Keep sending them in, y'all. Keep sending them in.
Simply
Put
elegant
their
most
name in the
thank
pot.
you.
It's
You
a
I'm
know,
melting
anxious.
pot.
I'm quite anxious to hear her commentary. For me, it's the entire trip because like I be saying all the time, you didn't need to be on a dating show. You needed to be in therapy.
mhm. Okay,
you are
so
a you are a hot mess express and you are literally accepting passengers for the ride.
y'all tune in for the meet the cast, and then we'll review the show from there. Okay, we'll review the show from there. Okay, so basically what we talked about today. Okay, today. SWV did make an appearance on the Sherri Shepherd show. They looking great. Okay, snatched. When I say
SWV.
snatch, yes,
Oh, they look
indeed,
Mm.
good,
they
Francine. They look
snatched.
good.
They look
Coco got a
good.
short blonde haircut. You see her?
Coco is already beautiful. So
Do you see this cut though? It's on the screen.
let me get to the screen. Hold on, because I'm in the comments. Hold on. Hang on.
It's definitely on the
I
screen. They
can't.
look good. Shout out to Jay Bolin. Jay Bolin doing his thing. He
Oh,
working
yeah.
with
They look
Coco is
so
SWV.
bad.
good.
He's working with
Mm-hmm.
Melody. He's working with Melody Cherie. I'm sorry. Uh,
Mm.
he's working with SWE. He's working with a whole lot of people. So shout out to him. You know, he worked with Mary, all of them. So shout out
I
to him.
think
He be
it's me,
making folks
y'all.
look good. Huh?
Is that me making that noise?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
The wind blowing. Okay. Y'all continue to donate. I'll come back when I go in the store
All
or
right.
something. Or when I get home.
Or okay, we'll
Sorry.
probably be off of here
Sorry,
by
because
then.
I
But
know the
thank you.
wind blowing and I know it's me.
You all right?
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Y'all continue to
Oh,
donate, please.
Lee, I
Oh,
know you ex chef, but I can answer that for you. Anything love and marriage related happens in the Patreon. So
yeah.
the Patreon is where those conversations go down. And not only that, but the exclusive tea. The people in the Patreon know we get all the good tea at least a month before everybody else on YouTube get it. So you gotta subscribe to the Patreon.
And I'll say this too, like, so I am gonna add a tier to the membership. Um, I'm waiting on them to approve it, but we'll add a tier to the membership where the videos will drop 2 days after they're in Patreon, but you still got to pay to troll. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that love and marriage Huntsville sector is just something else, child.
We do get our tea though.
It's something else, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, I didn't know. Learn something new then. Yeah, that's where
There's
we're
the
gonna do
link.
it at.
There's
That's
the
where we're gonna
link,
do it at.
Lee. If you want to subscribe, we have a good time in the Patreon. So please join us.
And I'm actually I'm actually going to be doing a review or a reaction video to the entire trailer. I haven't done it yet. I have not done it yet, but I guarantee y'all want to tune in because I do have
Child.
some things to say.
I'm gonna table my thoughts once Chef posts his video. I ain't gonna say it over here because we save our conversation for them folks over there in the Patreon.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's Patreon only from now on. Behind the paywall, behind the paywall. Oh yeah, this is I like this show. Excited to hear the conversation on it. Yeah, I like Love Is Blind too. So I'm liking it so far. Liking it so far. But yes, y'all go ahead and click that link right there. That the Simply Elegant one in the night drop. The night bot. I'm sorry, just dropped. Thank you to those of you who have showed love to the channel. You will be entered into the drawing for the mysterious box.
Yay! Chef, you gonna tell me what's in that box?
No.
Oh,
just
man.
know that the box will be absolutely amazing. It will be worth
I want a box.
Absolutely worth it. Because some of you guys really blessed the channel. And I really appreciate it. And so I want to get back in some type of way. And that's gonna be the way to do it. Okay. That big box. That big box. And y'all know around Christmas time, we did a lot of giveaways over here around Christmas time. So I'm just wanting to give back. You know what I'm saying? Just want to get back. Just want to get back. Okay, so y'all, tomorrow, y'all know what day tomorrow is.
It's Friday.
But what kind of Friday?
It's gonna be a Good Friday.
But Good Friday, but what else is tomorrow?
Hot Tops.
Mm-mm.
Not Hot Tops.
Season is over.
For I'm confused. Wait, it's too many things happening tomorrow.
Something is happening tomorrow that's going to be groundbreaking. It's going to shake. It's going to shake the foundation.
The foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Is the walls gonna fall?
The walls of Jericho are gonna fall.
My God, my God.
The walls of Jericho are just.
What, Chef? You gonna tell us what it is?
Oh, I think the people might have caught on already. Tasha's album is dropping. Tasha's album dropping. And I just wanted. Mia said, "Don't start." Listen,
I'm sitting here naming everything but Tasha's album. Ooh, that's so sad. My God.
So I already asked.
I think I might listen to it just so I could be able to say I listened to it.
I ain't gonna keep torturing y'all talking about is y'all gonna go buy it or nothing like that. I ain't gonna keep on messing with y'all about that. I know y'all really ain't here for it. It's an inspirational album. You know what I'm saying? They said it was a gospel album at first, but now it's an inspirational album, and I don't know, maybe she gonna inspire y'all to sing inspirational music and have an open marriage. I don't know.
I'm gonna go get me some inspiration. I don't care what y'all say.
But I must play something really quick. This is a little messy. I don't know if you still want to be up here. But y'all know as soon as this drops, I must hear the rest of this. But I already told y'all I don't feel bad for this girl.
You finna set me up, ain't it?
This is your rebuttal.
This female that is saying a bunch of stuff that I've been told to be quiet about. I ain't the guy to be running around here doing no rah-rah.
I confronted him about it, and he kept brushing it off. He kept saying, well, you think you're the only person that's getting this? Just imagine what Tasha getting.
My husband and I, what y'all don't understand.
Can I start off by saying I told y'all that?
Is that an interlude on the album?
This the first song.
Y'all know them good albums have interludes on it.
Let's keep listening.
And we do have an open relationship.
What is it about Rocky that y'all fall for? I mean, Tasha won't leave. He has pissed you off. He got women coming out the woodwork. They are coming out of cracks and crevices. What is it about Rocky? Is the dick good? What is it?
He come off, like I said, as like a boss type of. He'll come and be like, I'm the man. I've been doing this for 20 years. Nobody don't know how to do this better than me. Like, you got to listen to me. This is how I got off on certain cases and all of that stuff he'll go into. I've been doing this. How you think nobody been? I ain't never get caught in shit I've been doing. And the reason why him and Tasha is still hanging together because he got some stuff over on her head too. She's been with him for so many years and she has to cover up. She's accessory to a lot of things that he has done. And he told me that he really was fed up with her and he never let go of her cheating on him with a celebrity, a well-known person that y'all know.
He's a shucking and jiving type.
You misused me. You took advantage of a person with a good heart, pure intentions for your ass. I'm listening to your ass cry all the fucking time. I'm waking up early in the morning using my fucking gas and shit to go look at houses. You know what I'm saying? Like all of this stuff, like my time invested in all this, being patient with your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm being patient while you talking about trying to, leave this woman and move on and stuff.
Did he tell you that he dated KANDI?
Basically, he was just like, KANDI been wanting him. And KANDI was mad that he chose Tasha over her.
At the end of the day, do I stand beside my husband? I know, y'all think I don't know. I know everything. Everything.
Every blogger, every viewer watching this right now, okay? After we play this receipt, which is pretty fucking heavy. Okay, so hold my phone here and I got the video so you can hit record and then play it. But put it on top of the phone so we can really hear, okay?
Well, I love you too. I ain't going no, you want no what, so I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You my baby. I mean, it's every time.
Ooh, child, that's the trailer for tomorrow.
So is that the draw that he talked like a boss? Because I know a crackhead named Harry that talked the same way.
I agree with you. But I have a question too, Feist. And maybe it's just me. But I've said time and time again that I don't feel bad for this girl because she stayed there for 5 whole years before actually moving and shaking and doing anything. And then you did an interview, and after that interview, I'm convinced that you still had communication with this man. Is it just me? But what in the world? How am I supposed to feel sorry for you and you stayed in it for 5 whole years?
This is starting to feel like a story arc on Empire. And now Cookie gotta come and regulate and help get time out of this.
This is crazy.
I don't know.
I think for me again, I don't feel bad because again,
for
you let this man manipulate you for 5 whole years before you decided to move and shake and do anything, and you have children and all this kind of stuff. I'm sorry, I don't feel bad. So anything that she say, I'ma still continue to take with a grain of salt. I know Tasha K talking about, well, child, you need to make sure that her album come out, and this is interesting that this interview come out on the day that her album come out. Tasha, Lord have mercy. Ooh.
I mean, it's all strategically timed. Everybody trying to ride this wave. This ain't gonna come out after the show or after the album. No, it's gonna come out when everything happening at the same time.
I agree. It's just
everybody know what they doing. Tasha knew she was doing having that album come out when she did, and TK know what she doing too.
Y'all, hold on a minute.
It might have Nathaniel. Lisa Ray got some spirits in her too.
Okay, child cocktails with queens with shedding them fake tears. Lisa Ray mostly over Tasha's song, talking about the song.
It might have stirred some up there.
Who let the dogs out, child? Somebody run the doorbell. Somebody run the doorbell.
They might have moved something around up in there.
Okay, Tasha knows she has impeccable time. Uh, and when it comes to her stories, yeah, she do. She do. And I don't even rock with her like that. But you right. You right. Michael be barking with now we're back. Yes, child of
Michael think he grown.
Okay, that's what it sounds like. Michael done got a little grown over there with his barking. Michael, you trying to be grown now? You trying to be grown?
Des think he grown up since he started having babies.
Don't do that. Please.
I'm gonna be quiet because I don't even want to beef with you today.
He be tapping into his golden retrievers. Come on now. Come on with that. Okay, so y'all listen. That's dead. The side chick will be coming out. Y'all know we're gonna have a video in regards to that. Now we ain't gonna play none of TK content that ain't, public or whatever. But we gonna talk about it. We gonna take some pointers. I already told y'all I gotta go into this a little level headed because right now I'm not really feeling bad for sis. But
Child, I don't think I ain't seen but 2 people that feel bad for her. Everybody else is like, girl, of all people, Rocky, ain't this the one that was giving him money?
Yep. So
girl, bye.
Cash apping him, and then they having to borrow from people to pay each other.
I told you they need to call the side chick coalition. They need to call an emergency meeting ASAP. Cause these girls got the game twisted up.
They don't know. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off of here.
Okay.
Y'all tune in. All right, thank you for coming up here.
No problems.
Y'all tune in at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. Central Time for The Love Is Blind. Meet the cast, and then we will follow up next week with the reviews along with the reunion on oh, Rocky. I mean Rocky. So we'll review it, and then Sunday I'll do my Growing the Gospel review for episode 3 and episode 4. And that's it as of right now. News gonna be popping off as we go. So y'all just keep your notifications set. And with that being said, I appreciate all the love today. Y'all hit that like button on your way out, and peace.